Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. Happy New Year everyone! I am back with my first video of 2016. I have seen your messages of when am I doing a video, when am I back on YouTube, and here I am. Very happy to be back. I missed you guys. I did have a nice relaxing downtime though. It's so nice that I have that gene like my mum, that when we stop, like completely. I found it even hard to sort of Instagram or Snapchat as much as I was when I was filming. So anyway, it's good to be back, and to get straight into it, you may notice I have just come home from the salon where my hairdresser, since I was probably 15, has chopped the hair now to a long bob, and put a little bit of texture and layer through it, and went darker, much darker, darkest kind of brown, I would say. Also, in the change department, it's getting a little, just got to get a little bit used to it. But you will, however, notice that there are no gels on my nails. Yes, I have decided this year I will have my first year. We'll see how we go without gels. My best friend Natalie says that I came out of the womb with gels or acrylics on my nails, which is basically true. I think I've had them since the age of maybe 15 or 16. It's just my Rouge. It's me. I love it. I love the polished look of nails. It just kind of completes your look. Everything's sort of polished and finished. So when I had my boutique, that was really important to sort of, you know, you couldn't have sort of like a ratty hung nail trying to sell like a $300 dress. It was not the Rouge. Today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be my yearly top items. I can't remember how many I had last year, but this year it's nuts. So I'm just going to show you quickly. The difference with this year being nuts, as I just said, more items, is because I really got into makeup properly this year. Like, said to myself at the beginning of the year, right, I want to step up my makeup looks. I wanted to try lashes. You guys went through that with me. Not necessarily showed you. I tried tutorials, but I explained in a video it was a no-go. It was basically borderline hospitalized when I was learning, and I've gotten a lot better. And so a lot of beauty products or makeup items that I do want to show you quickly. Start off with the first item I have to mention are these socialized lashes, and these are the Vixen lashes. I wore them all year long. You saw them in many different videos, and this is Socialize by Carissa Pukas here on YouTube. She is a gorgeous Australian beauty guru, and she's fantastic. They are super duper affordable, so you know, if you're an Aussie and you want to get started, it's not as if you're forking out a lot. So the Vixens from Socialize. Then this little item, a fashion item from Hermes. My mother bought this for me as a gift when she was on her trip in Japan with my brother Jara. It is the Clic H in the hardware gold with the black enamel. Perfect for me. I did have the rosewood pink in it, or lychee pink, and it just I never picked it up. Don't get me wrong, I love pink, that's great. I have multicolor items, but for me, on an everyday basis, if you've followed my channel for a while, you know black is the go for me. So this is definitely a top item. I just wore it all the time, and I love it. It's such a staple item. Pick up two palettes, sorry. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is a great kit if you are getting started in contouring, highlighting, and things like that. If you're getting started, this is a great item to buy. I think I bought this from Net-a-Porter. but you can get it from Beauty Bay and maybe crushcosmetics.com have it. I'm not quite sure. I'll leave a few links below. But if you are getting started, which I was at the beginning of the year, it really works well. It's easy to use. It's not too heavy and in your face. Sticking with Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Shadow Couture palette was the first sort of proper eyeshadow palette I invested in. I got this off, I'm not quite sure, I think maybe an eBay seller. Because I didn't know if Sephora had this here in Sydney, but so it's the Shadow Couture palette, beautiful palette, very pigmented. I never knew what eyeshadows were until I got it, so I was really like rookie, okay, super rookie. Next two items up, I'm just doing some in twos because you know what, we're gonna be here all day, and even though I love you guys, like it's just gonna be really, really long. These two definitely. I have unfortunately run out of this. Wow. And my gorgeous, gorgeous girlfriend over in Perth, Kat, hi Kat, she's my babe, gave me this as a gift. She sent this to me. I sent her some products from Anastasia that didn't work for me. We swapped. Best swap ever. This stuff is the Hydra Beauty Serum, but it's in the Crème. So it's my serum one, which I unboxed once, which I did a haul on once, is just clear. You can see through it. But this one is actually a cream. I'd pump it for you, but it's empty. Shattered. Wish it wasn't. Really want to get some more of this. This guy I had to throw in. It is my third bottle. I did put it in a recent favourites. It is MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus, but it's actually called Prep and Prime. So the actual name on the bottle is MAC Prep and Prime, and at the bottom it's got Fix and a plus sign. But everyone sort of on YouTube or reviews on Instagram or blogs say Fix Plus. This stuff is awesome. It is awesome as, I want to say, a mist spray, one option. Setting your makeup in the sense of, it doesn't mean like setting it and it's gonna stay all day. It'll help it stay longer. But what it means by setting is I have a lot of powder going on, right? So I have contour going on. I have my blush going on, and then I have my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlight on. When I've finished my powders and I spray with MAC Fix Plus, it sets the powder into your skin, so you don't sort of have that powder cakey look like your pores show. It completely mattifies your face, like not mattifies, like dewy, like sets it in. Am I explaining that clearly enough? How much more do you want to go on about it? But honestly, I've had it for more than this year, but I really feel I came into it this year. I came into my makeup zhuzh this year. I came into the groove of it. I worked out how to make it work for me. Okay, last three items. This is my MAC's Give Me Sun. I only acquired this towards the end of last year, but it is MAC bronzer, mineralized bronzer, and this was a cool story because one of the MAC girls at Chatswood told me, no, it's way too dark, it's way too orange for you, blah blah blah, you're too fair. I was like, yeah, no worries, can you try it on me? She's like, it'll just be way too dark, don't worry. That gave me the shiz right there. Anyway, I went to another MAC counter and the lady was so nice and she was like, yeah, look, let's just try it and see, and it looked great. So I bought it, and I bought the 135 brush that works perfectly with it. It's like this domey sort of flat shaped brush, which makes it just perfect for getting around the whole face quite quickly, and down the neck. It's just perfect. If you're looking for a new brush and bronzer, try this out. This guy is last. This is the Chanel Lip Balm, Rouge Coco Balm, in the stick formula. I have it in the little pot, but I had dry lips one day at Westfield Bondi Junction, so dry from from one of my Colourpop liquid lipsticks, and so I rushed in there and grabbed it, and it's fabulous in the stick. So handy and so moisturizing. If you're thinking about it, again, pricey, but hey, okay? If it's Chanel, just deal with it, okay? I think that's done for beauty and skincare. This has to be a favorite. I am super, super duper happy that I went back to Serena at Bondi, Westfield Bondi Junction, Louis Vuitton, and exchanged the 25 mini 25 LV Initials Monogram belt. I did unbox that in one of the hauls, but it was just far too petite for me. And by petite, I mean the width of the actual belt itself was just far too thin for me. I got big hips, I got a big and it wasn't doing its job of like holding up my pants. If you have followed my channel for a while, you will know I am a total belt girl. I'm a total belt girl. They work for me. It's a great investment for me because I am a pants girl. All I wear is pants most of the time. So this is the Elipse. I think I got it wrong in my collection video. Elipse or Eclipse Monogram canvas belt. And I picked this up from Westfield Bondi Junction, Louis Vuitton, as an exchange from that mini 25, and I'm far happier. It's got the same sort of buckle as my riveted unisex belt, which I really like, and yeah, so just a really great staple belt. And for some reason I really like that it's monogram. I had told you in my collection video that this had sort of shifted to being my Valentine's Day gift from my husband. Not really, I had to steal the money from him. But this is my multicolor, monogram multicolor in the black, in the noir, 4-ring key holder. This truly is a top favorite. I did not think it was going to be. It wasn't even on my list to get the business card holder, which I in turn sold. Was what I was going to get with my friend Lisa, the world according to Lisa, from the Maison. And instead of them having the business card holder, Victoria, one of the essays there, bought this out and was like, or she bought the items that they had in multicolor black out, and I was like, wow. You know, I had never really thought about this. I'd sold my 6 keyring in Damier bin, and I had never thought about this, but truthfully, it caught me by surprise. It was one of those items that just gets you. You don't think it's going to work for you. And so a house key or two and a post box key and an office key on that side, leaving the middle clips empty, is just fantastic. Yes, it doesn't fit a card behind it, like a credit card or a swipe card, but that doesn't bother me as much. I would just keep a Clay. And the configuration on the front, which is just my favorite. The purple is my favorite. The purple and mustard. I'm not such a pink fan, as you may know, but those 3 configuration is just, I think that is so gorgeous. Next 2 items are sunnies. Now, I was gonna be all like, la la la, my Chanel's, my new Chanel's are totally my top fave for 2015, but I was like, are they? Are they? Are we being honest here? Are we being truthful? Had to go to Quay, Australia. Darn, I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of them because they're Australian. But also because it's just the most phenomenal craze out there with this company's sunnies. I mean, there's girls out there blogging about them. They blog about them and they sell out instantly. All of the celebrities have them. These are my 2 pairs. So these are the My Girls in the blue. They now have them in so many different variations. They have a grey variation. They have a cool marble effect variation. That is them in the blue. And this first pair was my Viviennes in the black from the Shane Mitchell collection. And she is a doll. She favorited one of my tweets when I tweeted about it. Die. We are not going past top items of 2015 without this. I thank Chloe, the essay at the Maison, who was French and totally persuaded me to get this item due to the fact hands down. She was just French and had the most beautiful accent. But this porte-monnaie or round coin purse from Louis Vuitton is awesome. If you've been contemplating it, go and see it if they have it in stock, if they can get it. It's one of those really rare in-stock pieces. Go and look at it, you guys. It is purely a coin holder or, you know, little item holder. So maybe your hair ties, people put earbuds in there for their headphones. So this is just a little lifesaver, and it is so darling and it is so cute, and it's totally iconic Vuitton. These are new, however I got them on my vacay or my downtime, so you guys haven't seen them, but these are my new spectacles. I have glasses. Correction, I had glasses. Big correction, I have prescription glasses that I never ever wear. These are my new glasses, reading glasses, and up close or detailed glasses, or if I'm feeling like I need a bit more focus, sometimes driving, when I'm cooking and stuff like that, and when I'm just doing detailed work, these are my glasses, and they are Chanel. This is the little box it comes in. It's the gold kind of, I would say coppery coloured sort of gold, got the CC there. It is just like so. I hope they're not too dirty. Comes with a nice little cleaning cloth, and it comes with a little, the little linen dust bag as well. And these are my spectacles. I absolutely love them. I am non-stop wearing them. I'm really happy. I wear them all the time. I am reading with them. I'm getting less headaches. So if you do suffer them, maybe get your eyes checked because it helps. I'll try and show you the detail here. It's got them in, now you can get the bottom stripe in, I think, a nude colour, a charcoal grey colour, and this is the burgundy, and then it's got the little CCs up close there, and it's got the wider set frame, which I really, really like. Let's see if I can show you close here. Maybe, maybe not. But just love these. Now, these were in last year, but I swear I cannot go through these top items without saying these. If you have been thinking about Chanel Espadrilles to invest in a pair, yes, they are not cheap. These, luckily, when I got them, were $5.80. Oh no, maybe the canvas were $5.80. This was $6. These are the black lambskin espadrilles, all lambskin espadrilles with the CCs on the front in size 39. They are completely true to size, and they are so comfortable. I put these on almost like house slippers. They make an outfit instantly chic. When I got my hands on them, I did a video, an unboxing video. It was so exciting. I can't believe it because it was so rare to get your hands on them. And honestly, the leather ones, I also have the canvas ones. I may be considering to sell them because all I wear is these. So they are back in for another year round, another year going strong as a top item. Next item should be of no surprise, absolutely no surprise. The honest truth is it has not stopped being a favourite since the day I purchased it, so much so that my cosmetic case PM in the multicolor, okay, you know what, look, I don't know what to say, okay? I told you there might be a blog sale. It's just not getting any use. I love this. If they did this in Damier Ebene, oh my, do this in Damier Ebene Vuitton, because trust me, this little item, hands down is a top item. Absolutely. It holds all my face products. I've said that before. Most of them standing up because you can stand them up. In the half moon shapes you can't. And yeah, I mean, look, if you want it to be a little clutch to go out at night, you could do that as well, why not? But just, it's one of those items that makes you feel good. To be honest, I wasn't even going to do a Clay. I know. That's how it is right now. I don't know why, because being the queen of clays, like having to have all of them, I actually can't believe it either. I'm going to put this in as a top item, and I'll tell you why. I was thinking of parting with this. Then Mum picked it up as well and loved it. And when I saw her with it, I was like, oh no, I do love it, that's right. And then you open it and you smell it and you love it. It matches my twin set or my twice bag. I've been told what it's called now. This is the Empreinte Clay in Noir Black. And I was stoked when I got this. It was my first piece of Empreinte and I was really, really happy. Although... just because clays have sort of taken a lull in my life, meaning they hold keys, they hold cards, they're not holding my coins anymore, I just feel like I would probably get more use out of the Empreinte zippy coin purse in Noir. Just saying. Just putting it out there, just saying. Monogram is amazing. It truthfully shocked me. When I saw this, I was like, I was taken aback. More than hot stamping. It's not like hot stamping. This item was actually made with my initials on it. Like that feeling that it's so customized just got me. This is a Louis Vuitton passport cover in monogram, so it has my initials printed on it with the stripes according to the colors. I chose violet and orange, and the interior I chose was the violet to match. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, and this took, it took about, how long did it take? Maybe 3-4 weeks. And I was floored when it came in. So my passports are in there ready to go for an overseas trip. But this is definitely a fantastic item. Look into Monogram if you want to, but this is a top item. Now I know this can be quite painful because God knows where you find these now. I don't know. So many people have been asking me, where do I find them? Is it online store? Especially after my collection video, I truthfully don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. I honestly would. The biggest thing is get an essay onto it, get on a wait list, get on a call list if one comes up. This is the Louis Vuitton Monogram sunglass holder in the MM size. It also comes in a PM size, which is perfect for glasses, like my new spectacles, but they can also fit in here as well. It is really handy, really nifty, looks lovely down inside your bags, is sturdy as well, so it, you know, it protects rather than big hard cases like so. Amazing item. Again, sort of hand in hand with this. It's one of those items that just clicks, it just works. Last two items are bags. One Vuitton and one Chanel. Can you guess what they are? I don't know. Probably not with the Vuitton. I was going to go with my Noe BB because I truthfully love that bag. I truthfully love it. In Damier Zoo, I cannot believe it. It has surprised me. But I had only recently purchased that from Fashion Phile. So instead, I went with my Damier Bin, pre-loved Damier Bin Alma PM, which I got from Gallery Rare in Japan. I've spoken about Gallery Rare before. I will leave their link below. They're an amazing consignment store from Japan. I got the clochette from Serena at Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton to add to it as a spare part. And it is just really iconic Louis Vuitton. When you carry it, it feels incredibly ladylike. The pop of red lining interior is really beautiful. It's got the old Nokia phone pocket. But honestly, just an absolute, like, you feel as though you have something iconic from Vuitton, which is this shaped bag. So the Alma PM in Damier Bin. Okay, lastly, pièce de résistance. I don't even know if that's how you say it. But this is number one for the year of 2015. Number one because I did not think it was going to be. I love being surprised by something. I love something to knock me off my feet and almost, yeah, not change my mind, because I don't know my mindset, but just make me go, oh my god, I didn't know that, or I didn't know I was going to feel that way about an item. And this bag did it for me. This is the Chanel Jumbo Flap in caviar leather with gold hardware. It is the single flap, the original single flap that Karl Lagerfeld redesigned, so it doesn't have the double flap. So it's not as sturdy, it's a lot more lightweight, but nevertheless it holds a great deal. It's very easy access, and it truthfully became my go-to black bag. It became, in the rainy seasons in winter, I ran and grabbed for this straight away, which you would think is nuts for a bag of this sort of value, that I would just run and gravitate towards it rather than, you know, getting rain on my Monogram bags. But it's true, I did. It's just a gorgeous bag. It is so classic. It goes with every outfit. It makes an outfit just pop to that next level. So honestly, a top item. Absolutely, probably the top item of 2015, because it truly got me. It caught me off guard. Okay, that is it. We are done. That is the end of my items. My top items of 2015. The truthfully top items that I picked, that I used, that I enjoyed the most. Honestly, I wouldn't show you if they weren't, and they weren't on rotation all the time in my life. So I'm happy with the items I picked. I'm sure this is probably quite long. I hope everybody had the best Christmas, nice and safe New Year's with your family or with your friends. I am so happy to be back doing videos for you guys and to see you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have top favorites that you enjoyed from 2015, please do this tag. If you do videos on YouTube or on Instagram, please do this tag. Show me what your top items were as well. It's so good to share, to see other people's that they really used and that was your top item for the year. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be really great, guys. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Peace. Here we stand by the ocean.